Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Running play called on third and short. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the single back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this.
Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Across midfield. At the 30 now. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Longhorns line up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They'll give it to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They'll give it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to a plus 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the run here. Let's it go. That's reeled in. It's Torres. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt. The
back's got it. Jukes to get free. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds his man. It's Torres. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a shot toward the end zone. The downfield pass is caught, but he couldn't get a foot down. Ruled incomplete. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how they play this here. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And now they run the draw play. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, trying to extend the play. The sure hands, it's Adams. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this game's something else. Perfect accuracy, too much power, so he kicks it too hard and it goes left or right. Get the fuck out of here. Corny. Telling you, this game's crazy.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. On a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. To tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Torres. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep.
Bro, who the fuck is that, God? He's fucking B. I got takeoff. Who the fuck is that? Shit's ridiculous, bro. Takeoff don't work for fucking nobody but you. The fuck, man?
Sets up a second down.
Niggas fucking torched.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw again. Over the middle and incomplete.
Now my quarterback can't fucking throw 7 goddamn yards, cuz. Come on, man. This shit ridiculous. Now my quarterback can't fucking throw.
Third down. The offense
fuck out of here.
Conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Fucking ridiculous. How much? What else?
We're going to throw for the first down.
Look at this fucking shit. Why the fuck am I playing?
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
It's ridiculous, bro. They fucking bailing you out. I can't make a fucking throw. Unpressured. No pressure. Can't fucking throw to a wide open man. Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fucking ridiculous.
Straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
You're blitzing for the black corner. I already know your fucking plays. It's the same fucking shit. Don't matter what I do, my quarterback can't throw it there.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's complete. That's
Shit's ridiculous, man.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Look at these fucking throws, bro. Precision down to the outside, and that's where he throws it. Good game. The game ain't gonna let me fucking play. Everybody in the fucking world want to call, bother, text, fucking voicemail, whatever the fuck it is. And here I am. Can't even fucking make a goddamn throw with a quarterback. Shit's fucking trash.
Force this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big
Look at this
pick
fucking shit, bro.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
All right,
Great job
man.
on the
All
offensive
right.
line here, opening up some holes and getting the running back.
Look at this shit.
Plays like this can open up the playbook.
All right. I got you, King. My fault. I got you.
Run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That run sets up an important 3rd down.
I mean, look
call
at my
for this
team.
offense.
What are we fucking? Why in the fucking God's green earth would you ever be over there?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to
Good
avoid
game,
the big
man.
hit.
This shit's stupid. I can't throw. We can't do shit. All of a sudden. Zig route wide open 3 times. Can't throw it. Nigga coming up under the what's the name. Can't fucking throw it. Motherfucker want to call me, throw a fucking pick to a dumbass fucking. I don't even know what the fuck that your idea was there. It was fucking dumb. And it fucking worked. No idea how. One-on-one man coverage during a fucking blue zone, a fucking flat, and it works.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Shit's ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous.
Chris, that is
Crazy part is I'm
textbook
still in the
defense,
fucking game.
Man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an
Fucking
open man.
shit.
By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Can I control him, fucking player, please?
Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback.
I mean, how many fucking times are we going to throw a fucking bad ball to help your ass out, man? How many fucking times, bro? I mean, where are you even fucking throwing at?
This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game.
I mean, fuck. I'm locked. They fucking holding me. I mean, shit. I don't know what else to fucking do, bro.
You got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Over the middle, it's Torres.
My niggas throwing fucking Stevie fucking wonders, bro.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
We talking about a nigga that got all kind of fucking badges.
Chris, I thought he had his
all
hands
kind
on
of
that
badges.
football. I thought he was going to come down with
Platinum 50-50, platinum short hands, but he drops that.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They go with a direct snap. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's escaping the pocket now. Makes the catch. It's Torres. Oh, and he fumbles.
They trying, boy. They trying their hardest.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Thank the Lord it was caused by the fucking ground.
Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense doing.
They are trying their fucking hardest, boy.
Oh my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver
Awful,
just
bro.
drops
I'm
the
talking
ball.
about just
Clearly
trying to
made
suck
the
your
catch.
dick, bro. It don't make
Falls
no
on the ground.
fucking
How
sense.
about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head
That's
coach
cute,
as the
man.
officials
That's real fucking
overturned the previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody.
Great idea. Let's not block a soul.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an
What a
incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
Hit him in his
It'll give
arm,
your
bro.
kicker a
Hit him in
chance
his
to put some
fucking arm.
points on the board if they opt for the field goal.
Hit him in his fucking arm. Oh, shit. What else?
Like 3 points on the drive.
What else, man?
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy.
What the
Nice kick.
fuck else?
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Missed the field goal because I kicked it too hard. I had too much power behind the field goal. It was wobbly. I missed it.
Field position to start the drive.
Oh, fuck, bro. Fuck.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left.
Man, you're not there. Why would you be?
They bring him down.
I got you 15 yards back. Why would you be there?
Big game.
What
Oh,
a
reason.
pitching catch by the
Shouldn't be there.
quarterback
Not
and
your
receiver
job.
for a big gain for this offense.
Not your job at all.
1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
It just isn't your job to be there.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the field.
Hey, don't let them carry you 15
Now a
fucking
timeout
yards.
taken by the
Why would you
defense,
not?
trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's it, guys. For all the marbles. Let's see how they do now.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Boy. What the fuck is Peyton talking about? Always doing something. We have practice. This game is fucking. This game is fucking. Stupid shit. Now you want to fucking call and bother me. I throw a fucking goddamn interception down fucking 4 points. Now you want to fucking bother me. Stupid shit, bro. Like you had the fucking opportunity to do what the fuck you was supposed to do. 2 hours fucking later, you're still not doing it. So I don't understand why the fuck you're calling me. Shit's a fucking annoying. Keep saying the same stupid shit. I just don't want it to be. What the fuck do you mean? It's either we do or we fucking don't. Ain't no other way. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. It's simple as hell. Stupid shit, bro. It ain't in vain.